Lord, let the work of my hands be blessed. Bless all the works of my hands, Lord. Everything that I lay my hand to do, bless it. Let all my efforts, let all...
Everyone, welcome back to English Style. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, welcome. And to all my old subscribers, welcome back again. If you're new here, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button, leave your notification bell on. And if you're new here, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button, please leave your notification bell on so that you won't miss any video from me. So in today's video, this video is coming in late because of birthday project and all other stuff, but here it is. So I am going to be making a patchwork cards. So let's get into it and let's begin. So first of all, you're gonna need 2 color yarn to do this patchwork. I'm gonna be using the Red Heart brand. I already make the top, so you can check that also out. Then I'm going to be using the mainstay. So these are 2 different yarn. As you can see, this one is a little bit strong and this one is a little bit soft. So it's a medium weight yarn, and it consists of 397 yards, while this one is contain 364 yards. So it's a medium weight, and yeah. So let's start. So before I start, I'm going to start with the red. So you're going to be needing, I'm going to be using 4-point hook. I'm going to be using my measuring tape. You're going to be needing scissors and a darning needle. So now I'm going to put this aside. So now you're going to make a chain of the length desired of your waist. So I'm going to be making this, I'm going to be doing this. Sorry about the noise. So I'm going to pass my hook behind the yarn and twist it and make a knot. So now I am going to be making the chain, the desired chain that I need for my waist, which I already done. Which I have already done because I did this. So let me show you guys. So this is how our work going to be looking so far, but I'm just going to show you guys the starting, then to connect the green. It's very easy, so I'm going to be showing you guys. Okay, so now I'm going to be making the chain desire, the waist desire, the length that I need. Okay, so now I'm going to make my chain. Okay, so now this is the desired length that I'm going to be using. I'm just going to show you guys because this is the foundation, the top part of your waist. So now I'm just going to make 2 more up because it's going to actually be a patchwork, but I'm just going to show you guys. So now make sure your chains are all equal. You're going to connect it to this one in here. I'm going to connect this, make sure it's straight in here. Then I pull this underneath, then make a slip stitch. Then now I'm going to chain 1 and 2, yarn over. Then I'm going to bring it to this first hole right here in here. Then I'm going to make a double crochet. I'm going to yarn over and pull all. Yarn over, come to the next space here and make my half double crochet. Yarn over, come to the next space here and make my half double crochet. So now I am going to be making half double crochet all the way around. Oh, I forget to tell you that you can hide your excess or you can leave it out. So I'll go ahead and make your half double crochet all the way around. When we get here, I will tell you guys what to do next. Okay, so now I'm coming towards the end of my row 1. We already did the foundation chain, so now this is row 1. So now I'm going to row 2. So I'm going to make 1 more in here. Make sure when you're connecting, when you're slip stitching, this up here is equal. So you go up here, in here, you pull out, then you make a slip stitch, then you make 2 chain, 1 and 2, turn your work, yarn over and come in here. So you're going to be starting, so this one here is not counted, you're going to be counting 10 stitches, 1 with half double crochet, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this is 10. So I'm not going to make half double crochet, I'm just going to lay this down and get my green yarn. I'm going to make a slip knot like this, then I pull out the red and tie it. Tie it towards the red. Make sure you tie it 2 times so that it won't lose. So now I am working out with the green, so I'm going to take everything, I'm just going to yarn over, and come to the next stitch while holding these 2 and make my chain, make another chain of set of 10 stitches. So this is 9. Remember I came along with the red. Go to the next, pull, yarn over, you pass with the red, so you make another 10 stitches of red, then you make another 10 stitches of green. But when we get to this part here, I'll tell you guys what to do next. Okay, now the situation on this the back side of this it's not up to 10, but what I did, I already did like 10 here. So for my size, this is the back. So what I did an increase of 11, then this one is not counted, so I did 2 more red. So this one is a little bit bigger, but you can adjust it and divide like the size. This was my fault back here, but it's okay because this is the back. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to add another green so that it can be equal, so it remains 1 more here. So okay, so now I'm just gonna so I've done like this is gonna be 2, 4, 6, 10, 11 here, yarn over, pull, make my red. Oh, and I'm gonna leave the green behind because I'm coming back for it. I don't want to take it with me. So come here, make another 2 chain. So this is exactly the same to what I did to my pants. Go in here, pull, go 1, 2, turn my work. So now we have the patchwork. Okay, this is the patchwork, just like this. This is how your work supposed to be looking. So now I'm just gonna go in here, so I'm gonna show you guys how to switch, yarn over, come to this, pull the green, then you're going to be working on top of the green. Where you see red, you're going to be working on top of the red until you reach 10 rows. Then you switch. I will show you guys how to switch when you reach to 10 rows. So now, so this is just the basic. So where green is, you put green, where red is, you put red. So now let me come to the real work. So now what I'm going to do here, so since this is the back of the project, okay, so now I've reached to almost towards the ending of row 8. So I'm gonna place one more here. So now I'm going to start increasing. Don't put anything here. I'm going to start increasing, but before I increase, I'm going to put my work like this. I'm going to make it like this, straight like this. So this is where the stitch marker is going to come in. So now I'm going to be increasing on these two sides. So make sure you count. If you cannot count, just do it like this and do it like this. So this right here is your middle. So you're going to be increasing on these two sides. So I'm going to place my stitch marker here. I'm going to be, let me do this one on this side. I'm going to place my stitch marker here. Then I'm going to place the stitch marker on this one here. So I'm going to be increasing by 2 each. So pull, turn my work. I'm going to work my way all the way here. When I reach down here, I'll show you guys what to do. Okay, so now here, so what's where the stitch marker is? So I'm going to remove the stitch marker. And increase 2 times in the same space. Then you keep it going. Then you place again the stitch marker. Where you increase, just place your stitch marker there and close. Okay. Then you continue your patchwork. So you're going to increase again on the other side where I place this one. So I'm going to go ahead and reach to the point. Okay, so now I'm towards where the other marker is. So I'm just going to remove it. I'm going to place 2 half double crochet in the same space. Then I place this again. Then I continue. Okay, now so I'm gonna just put it this way. So now if you put your work this way, these two sides, you're only gonna increase it, depend on your hip. because when I'm gonna take this around again, I'm gonna increase again on this side. So you increase maybe 2-3 times. So this is gonna be my second time increasing. Then I'm gonna go again one more, then that's it. Then you stop increasing. After increasing on this row, I go one more again around and increase one time. Then after that, then I just I'm gonna walk my way regularly. So now here I'm gonna be increasing for your hip, for the skirt or pants to fit your hip. So if you're doing this for pants, skirts, it doesn't matter, you have to increase on both sides. But if you're a slim straight cut, you don't need to increase. But for us that have hips, we have to increase on both sides. Okay, so now I'm towards my increase in space. I'm gonna take this out. Gonna increase 2 times in here. If you can see, it's expanding. So I'm gonna increase on the other side. Then after you increase on the other side, you go again one more row. Then you increase one more row, or you can just leave it like that. But make sure you measure yourself, because I'm making this for a size medium large. More especially for this yarn, it's not stretchy, it's too stiff. But the other one, like the red, it can really stretch though. So continue doing that, and when we reach that point, I'll show you guys what to do next actually. So okay now, so I'm towards the ending. So now I'm going to start using my green. So I'm just going to slip stitch here. Slip stitch. This one I'm gonna still no. Slip stitch with the green. Pull, chain 2, 1 and 2. I'm going to turn my work. I'm still gonna take the red along with me. But before I continue, I want you to know that I increase here about 3 rows, 1 2 3. So if that's what you like, you go ahead and increase 3 more row, or you keep going. It depends on how tight you want or how loose you want your skirt to look like. So now I'm going to turn my work. I am not going to increase anymore because I already got the tightness of the skirt that I want. So now I'm going to yarn over. I'm going to place my green in here of 10. Go in here. Go in here. Sorry about that, my son. I'm gonna do 10. Then this is the last one. Then I'm gonna switch to the red. It's just the same way I did for the top, pretty much. Very easy. It's just switch, change, continue. And so now I'm doing the red, and so I'm gonna do 10 each. So I did 10 of this. I'm gonna do 10 of this on top of this. Anyway, let's continue. Hi everyone, so I am almost done with my bottom part of the skirt. So 10 20 30 40, so it's like 40 rows minus this one, so it's 40 rows. But I didn't count this one, but from up here to down here it's like 40 rows, and I'm about to finish the bottom. So now what I'm going to do at the bottom, I'm just going to make single crochet I'm gonna make single crochet all the way around until I reach to this point. Then after that, then I'm going to finish the top part, like the waist. I'm going to give it a band, so I'm just gonna do single crochet all the way around, single crochet all the way around. So you go ahead and do your single crochet. Let me just reach to the red, then I'll tell you guys what to do next. Then I'm gonna take this from here and change. So now I'm gonna be working from the inside, single crochet, single crochet, then single crochet. So now this is where your measuring tape is coming in. So from I wanted to measure it, but let me finish after everything. Let me just finish, then I'll show you guys the length. But if you guys want to leave it like this, you guys can leave it like this, as long as it's coming up on top of your waist. But from up here to down here, it's like 12 inches. So if it's 3 inches, it's like 13 and a half. Then the waistband from here to here is like 19, but when you fold it in, so this is officially my band, 38. Well, anyway, let me finish up. After I finish the band, we're going to do the length again. So go ahead and finish your single crochet all the way around. Then after that, we'll come up here. So now I'm at the end. I'm gonna do one more here, then slip stitch. Gonna cut this out and cut this one also out. Right, I was supposed to even put that in. Okay, so now I'm going to tie both together. So I'm going to get rid of this with my excess yarn. So now this is how it's supposed to look like. So now I'm going to start here at the top, right here. So I'm going to start with green. So now I'm going to start with the green. Make my slip knot, pull, make my 2 chain up, so I'm going to make double crochet, because this is the band, and I'm going to be making front and back posts. I should have started this way. I wouldn't have come back to this. But anyway, anyway. So I'm gonna make double crochet all the way around until I reach here. When I reach here, I might change it to red and start my front and back post. By doing the front and back post, I am not going to decrease, I am not going to increase. So let's do single crochet all the way around. Okay, so now I'm coming to the end, to my starting point. I'm gonna make one in here, then I'm gonna come in here and make a slip stitch. So I'm going to make a slip stitch. Gonna make a knot, then make a slip stitch here. I'm gonna pull this in, then I'm going to tie my work. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to work with both yarns together. I'm going to chain 1, 2 up, yarn over. So now I'm going to skip this and come in here and make my front post, make my double crochet. Make my double crochet, then I take this green and seal it in, then yarn over, come inside and make my back post. I'm going to make a double crochet, then I seal it with red. Yarn over, come to this same spot and front post, pull and make, sorry about the noise. So this is how we're going to be doing it. Let me do this like one more time. So yarn over, back post, twist it in, pull, do double crochet, yarn over, you make a double crochet, yarn over, front post, you pull, then you pull out the green, you make a double crochet, yarn over again, go back post, go back post, you pull, then you use the green, the red. It's very simple, but I don't know if it's cute. So yes, so this is how I'm going to be doing it. I regret making these two like this. I should have heated it with the same yarn, but that's fine. We learn by the best. So I'm going to continue making this. So you make this front and back post to the length desired that you want. If you want to make 5, you go ahead and make 5. Because if you want to make 4, you go ahead and make 4. If you just want 1, you just go ahead and do this one. Then you give it a drawstring to tie. Okay, so let me continue. I'm not going to decrease, I'm not going to increase, but it's your choice. It's up to you if you want to decrease, if you want to increase. Okay? Alright everyone, I have my darning needle here. So now I'm at the end of this. Oh, I think I did 4, I guess 4. Yeah, 4 was, so now I'm doing my last 2 chains. This is the last one. Then I'm going to slip stitch. I'm going to slip stitch and I'm gonna pull both together. Then I'm going to cut my yarn. So now I'm going to use my darning needle, or you can use your hook also to get rid of your excess. So this is the outcome of the skirt. This is the front, then this is the back. I am all done and dusted. You can even go longer than this. It's your choice, but this is where I stop for now. And also